Hi there, this is Ranjit, and in this video, we'll be doing the camera comparison between this new Redmi Y1 and the Redmi 4. And in terms of pricing, both are very similar. But this is the new one, the Redmi Y1, and Xiaomi is touting this one as a selfie camera. In fact, on the box specification, if you watch my unboxing video, it just says 16 megapixel front facing camera. They didn't even mention about the rear facing camera. It has a rear facing camera. It's actually a 13 megapixel shooter. So quite a few of you have asked me what's the difference between these two in terms of camera performance, because the processor is the same for Snapdragon 435 in both of them. So we'll be doing that. I've taken a lot of sample shots with this device, both with the front facing camera as well as the rear facing camera, and I'll show you them side by side so that you can judge which one is better. Recording this video with the front facing camera of the Redmi Y1 over here on the left, and the Redmi 4 on the right. Yes, we'll be taking a lot of selfies also and other pics later on the video, but I started with this front facing camera, and I'm just moving around so that you can have an idea how is the video recording. Also, I'll be switching between the audio, so look at the audio icon at the bottom. And what do you think regarding the video with the front facing camera? Do let me know in the comment section. Another thing that I've noticed is that the screen is actually a lot brighter on the Redmi Y1 here outdoors compared to the Redmi 4. So do let me know what do you think about the front facing camera between the Redmi Y1 and the Redmi 4. Samples from the rear facing camera. On the left we have the Y1 and on the right we have the Redmi 4, and immediately I noticed that the images are a lot brighter with the Redmi 4, and in fact a lot closer to the reality. But in terms of macro shots, I would say the Y1 was doing a lot better than the Redmi 4. It's not like I couldn't take macro shots with the Redmi 4, but the Y1 produced better pictures in terms of macro close-up shots. Also in terms of color reproduction, as you can see, the Y1 produced better colors. Now moving to indoor lighting, we see reversal of roles. Here the Redmi 4 is doing slightly better than the Y1. As you can see, the Redmi 4 images are a lot brighter, and I feel this is due to the lens. It has a 13 megapixel f2.0, whereas the Redmi Y1 has a 13 megapixel f2.2. So the Redmi 4 is letting in more light. So clearly in artificial lighting and indoor lighting conditions, the Redmi 4 is performing better than the Y1. Now let's move to selfies. In selfies, the Y1 is definitely producing more brighter images compared to the Redmi 4. Now let's move to artificial lighting conditions and see how it does. And clearly in artificial lighting, the Y1 has an edge. But in this picture, I had two tube lights and the exposure was actually better on the Redmi 4, I feel. But in low lighting, the Redmi Y1's front-facing camera definitely outperforms the Redmi 4's. Recording this part of the footage in my office, and this is with the Redmi 4, and as you can see, this is in artificial lighting conditions. We'll just go outside also and see how it handles the lighting. And here I have just one tube light over there, so this should give you an idea how would be the video recording with the Redmi 4's front-facing camera in artificial lighting conditions. This part of the video with the front-facing camera of this new Redmi Y1, and as you can see, this is in artificial lighting conditions inside my office, and the audio is also being recorded via its internal microphone. Let's just go outside and see how it handles the lighting. And again, just one tube light in this room. So this should give you an idea how would be the video recording in artificial lighting conditions with the Redmi Y1 front-facing camera. So what do I feel regarding the camera performance of this Redmi Y1 versus the Redmi Note 4? As you've seen from the samples, very crazy results. I would say if rear-facing camera performance is a lot more important to you, then this Redmi 4 actually did a lot better with its rear-facing camera. Not only in outdoor conditions, but also in the indoor lighting situations, the Redmi 4's rear-facing camera outperformed the camera on this Y1. But when it comes to selfies, obviously this Y1 did a lot better. I don't know why Xiaomi didn't use the same rear facing camera lens on this Y1. This one, the Redmi 4, also though it is having a 13 megapixel shooter, but the f-stop is 2.0. Hence this is actually letting in more light, whereas the rear facing camera, though it's again a 13 megapixel, even on this Y1, it's a f2.2 lens, and that's the reason in artificial lighting conditions and general conditions the rear facing camera was better on this Redmi 4. So again, you have to decide, guys. If you take a lot of selfies, then this Y1 is for you, but if you use the rear facing camera a lot, then the Redmi 4 is better. So again, very strange results that we are getting, and I hope in future Xiaomi, when they release a new phone, they put a good camera on both their front facing and the rear facing. Again, do let me know what do you think about the camera performance between the Y1 and the Redmi 4 in the YouTube comment section below. And if you're still not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit, and I hope to see you in my next video.